What's up everybody? Mike McIntyre here from All Things Sports, bringing you a brand new video today to talk about box number 2 in that big unboxing video I did a couple days ago. So right here I have box number 2, Adidas. You can see these are the Adidas Ace 17.1 leather variation in the solar green, footballing white, and core black colorway. So in other words, the Turbocharge pack. So we're gonna get into the box right away. You get another string bag now with all Adidas top of the line products. You get a string bag. We'll get the shoes out of the box. These ones are sick. We're gonna get the shoes out of the box. We're gonna throw the box off to the side. Don't need that. Show you the string bag quickly. So in all of the Ace models, and I believe in the X models, the top of the line ones, they're giving you this string bag now. So it's like a mesh string bag, perforated throughout so it can breathe. It's not stitched down the middle like the Pure Control 16 Pure Control string bag was. So it's just one giant pocket. You can put the shoes in, nice strings, nice little extra that you throw in with the shoes. Okay guys, so there's a look at the Adidas Ace 17.1 leather variation Ace model. So this is the Turbocharge pack, obviously, so it's got a very nice green color. It's got this solar green, it's got black, it's got white. It's a nice balance between traditional black and white with a little bit of pop of modern color. So I really think this one looks fantastic, and it's the most excited I've been about a leather shoe since I got the original Adidas Lethal Zones. The Adidas Predator Lethal Zones came out in 2012, and it was the first time a Predator went from leather to synthetic. Now, granted, it was the hybrid touch material, so it was a very, very nice balance, and I came to discover that I actually loved that hybrid touch material. It was a nice balance between a modern synthetic and traditional feel of leather. You've got solar green for the back 2/3 of the shoe, black for the leather, and then the accent color of these white stripes. So as far as colorway goes, they've really, really knocked it out of the park with these. You've got black branding right here for the Ace logo and the control skin upper. You've got a faint sort of bronze or gold Adidas logo right there. So a very, very good looking shoe from Adidas. And I really, really like this Turbocharge colorway pack. I think this looks really, really good. It might actually be my favorite. The sole plate is the exact same sole plate that you'll find on all of the Adidas Ace models. It's gone back to this sprint frame. This is the best sole plate on the market, in my opinion. I'm just a massive fan of it. You've got the conical studs, you've got the lightweightness of the sprint frame. It's flexible where it needs to be, it's stiff and rigid where it needs to be. The conical studs allow you to pivot in both firm grass and artificial grass, so this stud pattern is good for both surfaces. So you've got that. It continues with an external heel counter. It's lightweight, it's flexible, it's very, very, very good. Now you've got kangaroo leather in the forefoot of the Ace 17.1. So from this seam right here, it goes all the way around until here, you've got kangaroo leather in the forefoot. So it's giving you that sort of soft, plush, padded feel in the front of a traditional leather shoe, and it still maintains its structure. You can see how soft it is when I push down on it, but it's also got these sort of internal cages on the inside that helps it keep its shape, so it doesn't need a bunch of stitching to help it maintain its form. Instead, it uses this sort of skeleton frame that we saw originally on the 11 Pros. You've got the laces that are sort of built into the upper, so it's this one-piece upper material. A lot of companies are doing this now, so the laces are integrated into the upper material itself. You've got this very, very cool sort of S-pattern heel right here. Now this is something I personally like. This is gonna hug your heel very, very nicely. The inside is nice and padded. It's got a nice sort of suede finish to it. It's really, you can see, it's like the natural shape of a heel. It's gonna cup your heel very, very nicely, and this is just gonna wrap around the upper portion of your heel very, very nicely, and I really think that this is a very cool design. The cut of the shoe is very interesting. It's got a really nice balance between a traditional cut but just giving you that extra lockdown that you're gonna get from this sort of Tech Fit system in here. It's fused over here on top of the Tech Fit, so it keeps its shape. You can see they've done this on all the other Aces as well. You've got this fuse that runs up the tongue, so it's stretchy here to get the shoe on, but then it gives you the necessary lockdown that you need. The last thing that the upper has is the non-stop grip dots. They're all over the upper, except for the leather area, of course. All over the control skin material, you've got these thin sort of dots, and you can definitely feel them to the touch. The insole is the same insole that Adidas have used on the Ace model since the original Ace came out, the 15.1s. So it's got perforations in the forefoot, same, just one layer of foam. The only difference is they put a nice, soft material on the top. It's kind of like a suede again. It's a very soft material to the touch. Softer than some of the other insoles I've felt from Adidas over the last few years. That's pretty much it, guys, for the upper. I'm going to take this off as we're going to go into the on feet portion of the video. So stay tuned. I'm going to slip these guys on. We're going to talk about fit and feel and sizing, and you'll get a look at what these things look like on feet. So stay tuned. We'll be right back in a second. So there's a quick look at the Ace 17.1 leather on feet. This is obviously the Turbocharge colorway like we discussed. From right out of the box, these fit very, very well. They're really quite comfortable from right out of the box. That kangaroo leather in the forefoot just gives you this nice sort of padded, roomy feel, and the tech fit system and the control skin just gives you this tight fitting, more responsive midfoot and heel area. I really think this shoe is going to give you a great combination of traditional leather and modern sort of one-to-one responsiveness. So that's particularly what I'm after in a shoe nowadays. I want something that feels very comfortable on my feet, but also gives me the confidence that I can do these quick movements, give me this responsiveness, give me this feel that I can do things on the field, that a modern boot requires or that enables you to do. The combination of leather gives you that nice padded feel, and the control skin just gives you that, very comfortable yet still snug and responsive feel that you need from a modern football boot. The collar or opening is really, really quite comfortable too. That S-fit collar in the heel is really, really nice. The tech fit system around the edges are really, really comfortable. There's a nice opening for your foot. It hugs and curves to the shape of your ankle and foot area very, very nicely. The heel is really, really comfortable, as you can see right there. It really fits the shape of a heel very, very well. I would strongly suggest going true to size. The forefoot will probably stretch out a little bit, but not nearly as much as kangaroo leather shoes used to, because first of all, there's not as much leather, and second, there's an internal cage on the inside. You can see it sort of on the outline of the boot. There's no stitching, so the leather doesn't necessarily need the stitching to keep it shaped like it used to. They're a little bit tricky to get on. All of them are nowadays with this one piece, upper. Given that there's no tongue, the opening to get your foot in is not nearly as big as they used to be. If you're interested in a traditional feeling shoe with that padded plush leather feel, but you also want something with a modern twist, I don't think there's a better option on the market other than the Ace 17.1. The Legend 6 might be the biggest rival to this shoe, naturally I suppose, but I really, really like the way this one fits. I like the shape, I like what it has to offer. Thank you guys very, very much for watching this video. This was Mike McIntyre with All Things Sports. Stay tuned to the channel to make sure you don't miss any videos, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care until then. Thank you guys very, very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, smash that like button, leave a comment, and consider subscribing for more videos. See you guys next time on All Things Sports by Mike McIntyre.